Another check of where that rain is right now, starting with meteorologist Danny Roberti. Danny?
Yeah, hi Juan. It's getting closer to us. This right here, this is what it's going to look like late tonight into early tomorrow morning. So we are looking at widespread heavy rain, mountain snow. Right now, though, it's still fairly quiet. Not for long, though. Every minute, this cold front is getting closer to us. Heaviest rain right now, though, it's through Santa Barbara County. We've seen severe thunderstorm warnings. We've had water spouts, really strong straight line winds in these areas. So you can see all of that making its way towards us. The leading edge of it about to make its way into Ventura County. So you can see just north of Ventura County, Santa Barbara, Carpinteria, we've got heavy rain, and you can see some light rain showers developing in Santa Paula, Ojai, Fillmore, over towards Thousand Oaks. So let's talk latest on timing. Things have changed ever so slightly by just an hour or so, by 11 to 11:30. So we really have another hour, and then that rain is making its way, the heavy stuff, into Ventura County. 1 o'clock, we've got widespread heavy rain through Ventura County, and then it makes its way into LA County between 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We're talking heavy rain in areas, significant mountain snow. We could see rainfall rates reaching 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch per hour. And then we've got the heavier stuff making its way into Orange County, 4 o'clock in the morning into the Inland Empire. We're seeing those snow levels lowering to about 3,000 feet. We've got heavy pockets of rain. Look at the reds that you're seeing. That's intense rain by 5 o'clock in the morning through southern Orange County and the Inland Empire. And we'll continue to see on and off showers. The steadiest rain, though, it will be overnight, early tomorrow morning, with lingering thunderstorms in the afternoon. Another big piece of this, it's the wind. I want to bring in meteorologist Evelyn Taft. And Ev, it's a little blustery out there already right now before the cold front gets here.
Absolutely. We are looking at very windy conditions, and that usually is a telltale sign that that cold front is coming in. So let's take a closer look at the wind, and of course we'll talk more about the rain. So you will see that we are expecting to see, well, a bit of wind continuing on through the next little bit. Wind gusts looking a bit like this. Simi Valley, 22 miles per hour. As we head to Malibu, 20 miles per hour, 17-mile-per-hour winds for Pasadena, 38-mile-per-hour winds for Wrightwood. So pretty incredible. So things really starting to pick up a little bit ahead of that main event, ahead of this cold front. So heavy rain expected overnight. Then as we head into tomorrow, we still could see some rain throughout the day. This is going to be tomorrow afternoon. And then Friday, we actually have a completely different storm system heading through quickly before we hit the weekend. By the weekend, we are expecting drier conditions all around, but then that rain picking up again Sunday night into Monday and possibly Tuesday. That's what you're seeing there. But the latest forecast models, again, there's been some conflict, I would say. Initially, we were thinking maybe a little rain Sunday. Does look like at this point most models now pointing to Monday into Tuesday. We're going to continue to watch that extended forecast. Of course, we'll have the full extended forecast in just a moment, but I do want to take you through tomorrow in the IE. We are expecting showers from 6 a.m. through noon, and as we check out temperatures tomorrow, it's quite cool. We're going to be in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and then things start to thaw out a little bit, but not until the weekend. We're dry by the weekend with another chance late Monday into Tuesday. Dry by Wednesday. Susie, Juan, back to you.
All right, Evelyn and Danny, thank you so much. People whose homes survived the Palisades fire are protecting them now from potential mudslides.
KCAL News reporter Laurie Perez in Pacific Palisades now to show us how people are preparing.
You don't need to be a civil engineer to be able to spot areas at risk where the Palisades fire burn scar runs right up to the back of homes, the land left bare, just sitting empty, threatening to come down in a muddy torrent should there be enough rain. In some places, debris from leveled homes is falling down the hillsides behind houses that survived, a very real secondary threat now. On streets up near Temescal Canyon, homeowners have used hundreds of sandbags to try and funnel any water or debris that comes from above. In other spots, water has already pooled and seems to be having issues draining. That is a concern. And of course, elsewhere, many properties have tarps trying to fortify the earth. Homeowners are doing whatever they can to protect what they can. In Mandeville Canyon, some whose homes were spared are facing another round of anxiety.
It doesn't stop the day the fire stops. We know with denuded hillsides, we face the threat of mud. There are firemen that come and help you during a fire. There's no med men during a mudslide.
Now, one bright spot is we found very few people in the neighborhoods as we were driving around for hours today. That means people are playing it safe. They are listening to evacuation warnings and orders. We are live in Pacific Palisades. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.
All right, Laurie, thank you. Now to KCAL News reporter Insignares live in Altadena tonight.
And Gio, crews there have been preparing for days now.
Susie, Juan, good evening to you both. Not just crews, but people as well. And just the last couple of minutes, actually, I'm just noticing some raindrops coming down, but very light compared to what we will certainly see in the next few hours, those overnight hours specifically. Now, the hope from folks we talked to this evening was that the rain comes by without causing any significant damage. There's kind of seems to be a collective holding of their breath to wait and see what happens. We'll take you to some video to show you exactly why they're feeling that way, because when you look at this, you're reminded of what happened before. This was the site about a month ago now, almost to the day, in the same area when rain hit Altadena and led to a mud flow near the golf course. It's exactly the thing residents don't want to see happen a second time. That Spectrum van, other cars stuck in the mud for hours. Crews had to be called out and roads were closed off, all while others braced for flooding and potentially other issues. Now, this time around, people we spoke with here are leaning on that resilience they say they've learned since the fires and making sure that this latest weather doesn't get in the way of rebuilding and getting the community back to where it was before. Take a listen.
We're just kind of holding our breath every time it rains.
I have neighbors that have, people that I know that have lost their homes. It would just be tragic if, something else, the big mudslide and somebody got hurt or injured or killed or something like that. That would be horrible.
The rain earlier this evening was steady. It was for a brief amount of time, not more than 10 minutes. This was around 6 p.m. Throughout the entire afternoon, it's the most intense the weather ever got. And now back out live here, no significant rain coming down, but by comparison to just the last few minutes, a few more drops coming down here in the 10 o'clock hour. But really that timing is what all these folks we talked to tonight keep going back to. They're worried about that because it's coming those hours where we're typically asleep. So the big hope is that they go to bed and wake up to good news rather than some bad news. Of course, we'll be on top of it throughout the night for you. Reporting from Altadena, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.